So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Decent hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Tries his luck! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. And it's played forward.
Adriano!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Mosquera. It's gone for a throw-in. Beckham. That's Gerrard. Torres is herring after that one. Piqué makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Floated up and over. Now it's Beckham. Pulls it.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Baggio. And it's Fernando Torres. It's run loose here. Mosquera getting this one clear. Up towards the front line. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Baggio. He's had it taken off him. Gerrard.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Fernando Torres. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Torres looks to get on the end of this. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's gone for goal. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Conte is offering a wry smile there.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider with the short one.
Has a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Israel have their second corner now. Schneider goes short. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Adriano. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
2 added minutes has been
Played into space out wide, and the flag has stayed down.
Terrific header! Goal! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Fernando Torres. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Messi.
He won't be happy with that one.
Maldini. Baresi.
Israel really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And it's Maldini. Forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
For this match was 71,649.
So, third corner of the game.
They've played it short.
Backward it goes. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Baggio. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. David Villa. A lot of space ahead of him.
Hits one!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Torres.
Adriano. It's a pretty loose pass. Adriano is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pirlo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Adriano. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
He's played... And Batistuta!
He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Roberto Carlos.
He is through here.
Roberto Carlos is steaming. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
So now the difference is 3.
David Villa!
Number 18, Baggio. Coming on the field.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
14, Johan Cruyff.
Gerrard.
Number 16, Mateus.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Adriano. And that's gone loose. Piqué calmly anticipates. Now there, he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got away. Cruyff! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a... And there goes the final whistle. Israel are beaten and they are out. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of 2 teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Torres. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Baggio. That's good running with the ball. Torres is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano. Now it's Torres. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be...
Got a shot away! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Beckham, and it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Khan gets rid without sophistication. He's having a hit! The ball is loose, belts one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mosquera wins the duel this time. That is as far as they're going to go.
Looks for the finish. Mighty close.
Mbappe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Baresi. And it's Maldini.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Adriano.
Maldini.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Drogba. Only partially clear. There's the shot! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And he can clear it away.
Pirlo.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Baggio! Piqué. And it's Baggio. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that has been clubbed away. Mosquera kept his eye on it.
Has a look and has a go.
Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham goes short. He's got tall. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's headed upfield.
Oh, that's clever.
Adriano. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Pass somewhat off target. Adriano. Roberto Baggio. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Works it forward. And he's managed to get rid.
Pirlo. Gerrard. Pirlo.
Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Fernando Torres. Beckenbauer is there to clear.
2 added minutes has
Gently
been
done.
indicated.
He's going to be disappointed with that. The final seconds now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams with the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Israel head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come.
Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
He gets big!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Fernando Torres could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Conte. And it's Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Looking for the run. Very nicely done.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Israel really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio. For Fernando Torres. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Might be danger. It's Adriano! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Mosquera. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Baresi.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He's got the shot away!
Roberto Baggio. Pirlo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. Schneider. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Baggio. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Showing great feet there.
Stood up well to him there. Adriano. And here's Baggio. Piqué. Drogba. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's really well manoeuvred. And that should get the job done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Khan can pick that up. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pirlo. No, he's not getting any further than that. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Turns and goes back.
Israel showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Cruyff getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11, Messi. Number 7, Schneider. Number 20,
Baresi.
Didier Drogba.
He's gone forward.
Number 5, Vinicius Junior.
Can he get it through?
Number
Baresi
17,
cuts it out,
Mbappe.
and it's
On the
Roberto
field,
Carlos.
Number 9,
Pirlo.
Bellingham. Number 19,
Mateus.
Stoichkov.
There's the
Number
hit!
8, Batistuta. Number 14, David Villa. Number 13, Bukayo Saka.
Terrific header! And again! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Cruyff duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
4 added minutes has been
When the
indicated.
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cruyff, and the shot! And it's been taken short. And that will be the final act. Israel bow